Marcus Smart is one of the best two-way guards in the NBA. Drafted in 2014 with the number 6 pick in the lottery, the Boston Celtics went out and got themselves a defensive stopper that can also knock down the three and handle the rock. Marcus Smart's listed as a point guard, but listen to this. Being drafted so high, even in his 6th year in the NBA, the Celtics have went out and got Kyrie Irving. They went out and got Kemba Walker. And until this year, Marcus Smart has really not been able to show that, he can handle being the point guard for the Boston Celtics because he just hasn't got the opportunity to. What's up, guys? This is Carson Cruz. And today, we're going to talk about one of the most underrated stars in the NBA on one of the best teams in the NBA. Probably I would say he's their 3rd best player behind Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart, comparatively to any other number 3 option on just about any team in the NBA, is cheaper than most of their bench players when it comes to the Prism base rookie card, the Prism silver rookie card, and his select courtside. We're going to go through, I'm going to show you the cards that I picked up. I'm going to show you basically a pump and dump scenario where 2 or 3 of you go out and buy these cards, and then the next cheapest up are double where we paid for them. And I'm not trying to pull a 2001 Tiger Woods here, but you guys know I buy and sell sports cards every day, and I don't use this channel to promote flipping cards immediately. I bought these Marcus Smart cards. I've spent more on Marcus Smart than I think I have any player investing, and it's just because it was a weird window I saw where a guy like Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers, being, I guess you could say he was their 3rd star. I don't know now with Dennis Schroeder, and they have Montrezl Harrell, who has looked horrible until last night. But the Lakers are loaded. But you have a guy like that whose Prism Silvers go for around $100, so his courtside, and his base is about 3 times the amount. It's about $25-30, 3 times the amount of Marcus Smart in Boston. Boston is showing that these 3 guys, Tatum, Brown, and Marcus Smart, are going to be a force to be reckoned with long term. Marcus Smart is in a contract year, and next year will be his contract year, and so this year is a chance to get Boston on board to sign him long term throughout his late 20s and early 30s, or over the next 18 months he's going to be playing for a super max deal from another team if he signs somewhere else in free agency. And so what I believe that feels like to me is that Marcus Smart is going to either step up, or he's in a position with his prices where you're not going to lose anything. Let's get over to eBay and I'll show you what I bought, and then I'm going to go over 2 other guys that I feel like are super underpriced that are kind of similar to Marcus Smart. Let's get into it. So last night I was like, I wanted to go look at the standings for each conference, but I was like, are there any affordable like 3rd options, 3rd stars on any of the playoff teams that are going to be making the playoffs? I mean, like, obviously, I'm considering all these teams tier 2, because it's the beginning of the year and this is going to be one hell of a crazy year. So, I mean, you could go through the whole NBA, and the Sixers, they got Joel Embiid, they got Ben Simmons, and then, they have Seth Curry, doesn't even hardly have any rookie cards. They got Shake Milton, whose rookie cards are super expensive because he only has 1 or 2, and Matisse Thybulle, whose cards are more expensive than the guy Marcus Smart, the guy we're talking about today. The Pacers, Brogdon, Sabonis, And shoot, Victor Oladipo, all more expensive. And you got the Celtics here. You got the Magic, Vucevic, Markelle Fultz, who's out, and Cole Anthony will be way more expensive. And Aaron Gordon, all more expensive. New York Knicks, you got Julius Randle, who is now way more expensive. RJ Barrett, way more expensive. And another guy we're going to talk about later in the video today. The Bucks obviously have Giannis. They have Chris Middleton, who is now super expensive. And Dante DiVincenzo, who's more expensive than this guy too. The Cavs, you all know Garland, Sexton, even Kevin Porter Jr., way more expensive. Brooklyn Nets, we don't even have to talk about them. Chris LeVert's probably the third most expensive player on that team, but now Jared Allen's more expensive than this guy. So you get the point. We went through the whole Eastern Conference, and the best team has the lowest priced third option, and so that's what we're going to look at today. And I hope you enjoyed the little clip. I'll leave a link to the videos that I used. YouTube downloader. I just used some clips from some other mixtapes or whatever. So I'll leave the link to their channel in the description below. Let's go over here and let's see. Purchase history. Cool. All right. So the first card I got is I went out and got the courtside, and this card was listed for like $18. I offered him $15 and he accepted it. It says sold for $19.99 or listed for $19.99. I got it for $20 shipped. So yeah, I mean, look, these are beautiful too. And dude, go try to buy any courtside from 2019. It's like you can buy Mfiondu Kabingle and Ty Jerome and maybe one other guy from 2019 select courtsides for under $20 for just the base version. So I figured that was a pretty good pickup. A little hint for what's to come there. I got two here. Marcus Smart, Panini Prism, Silver, the variation, the draft variation photo. And I got, let's see, $26.98. So I paid like $13.50 each for these silvers. And I got two of the base for, about $10 each there. I got all four of those cards for $57. I'm telling you, that's a lot of money for me to spend. So that's basically, like, there's still more stuff out there too. So let's just say Marcus Smart. There you go. I already have him up here. Marcus Smart courtside. I mean, you pick up the silver. That's the silver, the checkerboard one. In this is the first year too, 2014. First year for courtside, pretty cool. But $30 here, $18.99. Buy it now. And $20 bid or best offer. This is not his rookie. I almost got fooled by that, dude. I almost bought that one. Jesus Christ, man. You almost got me there, you dipshit. I like this one here over on COMC. $40 for purple and white. Just some really good options. This is the one that I want. I like this one though. It's like blue and silver one. It's nice. And again, that's a gold, that's cool, but that's the second year invest there. You get full of that second year invest all the time. There's the pink National Treasures, but yeah, not many options up there, dude. I mean, these old courtsides are rare, and once they're gone, they're gone. And the Celtics, dude, him and Tatum and Brown have been playing together for 4 years now, and this is their 5th year, and every year, they're either in the Eastern Conference Finals or they lost to Giannis one year. So, these dudes are playoff battle tested, and eventually I think they're going to get over the hump, and that probably is going to be this year. But I mean, I hope that'd be cool. But man, I'm a Heat fan too, so I don't hope too hard. But I mean, I don't really care, dude. I mean, I love the Heat, and I want them to make it. But like, dude, I like these Celtics guys too, man. They're the nice young squad there, and So we're gonna look at Marcus Smart's Prism rookie. You see here, you can buy one for $12.99. Now let's sort this by freaking price and shipping, lowest first. There we go. So you got all this other dumb shit that doesn't matter. You can buy this card here for pretty cheap. It's it's basically like the Emergent, the Freshman Phenoms, and the base is a Silver Prism, so that's cool. I've got the Julius Randle on this set. He's in this set too. And so is Jeremy Grant. Those are two good guys to pick up as well, but you're a little bit late on those if you're watching this video. I'm trying to think of people to go pick up. $1.25 on bids. Let's see. I think the first buy now is like I don't know why I didn't just put buy now on there. God, I'm an idiot sometimes, you know. Buy it now. There we go. All right. So the cheapest buy now for the Prism. You said the court side was $18. That's left. I bought mine for 20 and offered 15. Got it. And yeah. So there's two more like that up there, and then it's like the next one's 30. So this one's looks like about $3 or $4 normally. That's 2015. Don't get fooled, man. I was like, that's a cool card. No, it's the second year. You can see here, you can get a silver prism in here. It looks like from this. Oh, it's 2015 again. Damn, dude. These dudes are trying to hop up in there. But $10 for this Marcus Smart here. This might have been what I bought. Actually, I think it might be what I bought. I bought 2 of them, and now he has 2 left. So. Oh yeah, you bought this item, dumbass, man. So yeah, I mean $10, there you go, plus $2 shipping. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer when you consider that any other 5th, 6th, or 7th star on a team is. Their Prism base is equivalent. It's $10. I mean, yeah. I mean, while this guy's $10, there's not a lot of them at $10. I mean, like it's the quickly. Oh no, those are sponsored. Never mind. Yeah, there's a lot of $10 right now, dude. You can go buy these some bitches out. I wish I could, but I'm not. I mean, that's a lot for me to buy. For me to spend $60 on one player. I mean, I usually will spend I like to spend 5 to 10 on my first investment into a guy. And I've had Marcus Smart rookies before, and I think I actually have a couple of his selects maybe getting graded, or I might have sent them a star stock. I think I might have sent him a star stock. I don't really know which one I did, but here you go. Prism Silver, $17.50. Buy it now. That is the cheapest one up, I believe. Yeah, these are the freshman phenoms. So yeah, $17.50. Buy it now for the Prism Silver. And that's the variation one. There is another Prism Silver one that's just a pure silver. But dude, I'm telling you right now, man, people won't pay as much for this one, but the numbers like this card right here will go up and sell for a lot. So I mean, I wouldn't just too much worry about not getting the variation or getting the pure or the hollow, not the variation one with the NBA draft on the background. I think that's actually pretty cool, man. It's like differentiates it from any other one. This is a cool one here. This Select, $20. You can pick that up. A lot of 4 Prism rookies for $28. Damn, I wish I would have saw that. I would have bought that. Oh no, it's one card only. Never mind. But yeah, so $10 and $20 for the court side and silver for him. And now let's look at the other guy. And I'm gonna go over to COMC here, or COMC as people call it. And we're going to look at, let's just look here first. Purchase history. Can I type in who I've, no, I can't do it, can I? Can't type in there, see. Let's go look at request shipment. Here we go. See here, Alfred Payne for the New York Knicks. And go over here, click on the Knicks. The Knicks are 5-4. The Knicks look good. They look good. I think they look really good this year. And Alfred Payne, man, is not got any mention. And, I mean, he's been the second best player on this team. I mean, R.J. Barrett obviously probably long-term will be. But 14.8 points a game, 4.2 rebounds, 4.6 assists. Starting point guard, he's had some good games. So, I mean, like... let me see here. We don't even have to look at the stats. You can just see here. Look, he's 16 points, 22 points, 14 points. I mean, dude, like he's not their main scorer, but dude, like he's been clutch, and that's what we're looking for from point guard. It's not necessarily like scoring point guards. Like Trae Young is great, but look, him and John Collins are having a little bitch slap fight over in Atlanta. They can't get along. They've lost 3 or 4 straight games. Like, we need a guy at the point guard positions that's number one goal is to win. You are the floor general, Trae Young. Your job is to go out and help your team win, not be a little bitch when somebody bitches at you for not shooting well. Your job is to help the team win, bro. I like Trae Young, but, like, I mean, like, dude, you got to keep keep your boys in check too. Like the point guard's out there, like he's a leader of the team most of the time, and you got to keep your shit together, okay? You don't want people saying that you're forcing early shots or you're not getting into the offense early enough so that you're having to rush at the shot clock. Like, dude, when people are calling you out on that, like, yeah, you're dropping 30 a night, but like, you know, we've lost 3 games in a row. So, like, what do you do? And he only scored 7 points in the last game, too. It was like, hey, we knew this was going to catch up with you, and here we are. And, you know, most people just are all up on Trae Young, and, dude, I don't know. I like DeAndre Hunter, though. I like Cam Reddish. I like Trae Young, too. I don't know, man. I just think it's tough to win in this league, like, long-term or, like, deep into the playoffs if you don't focus on defense. I mean, you look at the Lakers, you look at the Raptors from the year before, the Clippers, you look at the Heat, you look at the Celtics, the 76ers, the Bucks, all built around defense. The Nuggets actually slipped on through last year, but, you know, the Nuggets are a big team too, physically. Like, Jokic may not be a great defender, but when he puts his fucking body on you for 48 minutes in a bubble, like, come on, dude. I mean, like, you know, so that you know, the pounding you take, the size from Big Jokic makes up for his lack of, you know, I guess lateral quickness or whatever. But I mean, he's also lost weight and stuff, and so, you know, that probably helped to move around a little bit better out there. Plus, dude, he's so versatile. But anyway, we're getting off topic. So let's go back over to ComC. You can see here, I picked up this silver Prism Alfred Payne for $5.25 here. Let's see if I got any more. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. See if we can go back over here. So I got that one. And shipment history. Go in here. See what I got in here somewhere. I got Julius Randle for $6. I'm always bragging about that. I'm sorry, guys. Alfred Payne courtside. I paid 95 cents for it, dude. This was like a week or two, like 2 weeks ago, like right before Christmas, or I guess it was the 27th, it was right after Christmas. But I should have bought a lot more of those. Instead, I bought some deals. But yeah, that I was kind of going a different route this year because like a guy like Semi Ojeleye, you know, I picked up his Prism base a couple weeks ago for 82 cents, and it's like, you know, it's going to Star Stock where it. If we go over here to the marketplace and we type in old Semi Ojeleye, look, last sale $10. Yeah, so like I'm gonna 10x that card, and that's kind of been my focus this year. Is like we're like a lot of people are gonna get to play, but you know, timing is everything, and so if StarStock never uploads my cards, then it doesn't really matter. But the next guy we're going to look at over here, and we're going to a losing team, but they actually beat the best team in the West, the Suns, last night. And that is the Detroit Pistons, who, dude, how can I like so many Pistons? I like Sekou, I like Josh Jackson, I like Jeremy Grant, and I like my boy over here, DeLon Wright. Now, let's just see if we can find a Pistons game. Oh, God, Jesus Christ, what is going on? Let's see, standings. Okay, so the Pistons they're not good. Like, they're in the standings, they're not good. They've won 2 games this year. They've had some close calls, some close losses. They're a young team. We're gonna pull it together. I'll say where. I watched some Pistons podcast, like, for all between the bubble and the, I don't know why it started showing up on my damn YouTube all the time, but I watched a couple of them. 2 guys, and they knew their shit, and it made me like the Pistons. So the guy that I'm buying, or have been buying, that last night I saw some other people talking about on Northeast Ohio's StarStock stream, is DeLon Wright. And yeah, dude, DeLon Wright has looked good this year. See, 2019-20. Where the hell is his points at? 2021. This is only averaging 8.2 points a game, 24 minutes a game. But dude, like he's the starting point guard now. And the problem was he wasn't at the beginning of the year. They were starting Killian Hayes, and dude, this guy's taking over. He's had a great last couple games here, and I wish I could see see videos, see some highlights, dude, or something. They're not gonna give us any. Why in the crap? And I don't know really how to sort on here. Let's see. Where do you go to? I like that other site that I use, but this one's a lot cleaner looking. This one is. Where's game log at? Dude, yeah, I can't find the game log. Anyway, he had like 16, 6, and 6 last night, which is perfect for a point guard, dude. Like, they don't have to score a ton if you have Jeremy Grant out there, going head to head with Devin Booker in overtime. Like, that was some good shit, man. I enjoyed that. But you can see in here, I have rookies level 4, Court Kings. I paid $1.99 for it. The select base, that's a Concourse, 64 cents there. Well, let's see what else. I probably got a bunch of these too in my shipment that I haven't sent out yet too, so we'll go over and look at that. But I bought these guys like beforehand, so they're gonna be more expensive now. $1.24 for his Prism. 64 cents. We already looked at that one. Prism Shock at $1.64. You got Alfred and Julius Randle there. That might be it on this order. It's like unbelievable, like how cheap these guys were and how good they're playing this year. And like, I thought that in the bubble last year. I'm like, this is different. Like, obviously the superstars are still going to be superstars, even though they take off all the time. But when they take off all the time, it gives guys like these a chance to shine. And, like Jeremy Grant and Josh Jackson obviously got hurt. But, dude, I would expect Blake Griffin's going to get moved soon because they don't need him. They don't need him. He's 32, 33 years old. While he still has any value left, it's time to dump this fool. Like, get out of here. And Blake Griffin was an amazing young player when he was it, but I think they need to go with, something hot, something fresh, bunch of young dudes, and build from there, get some picks, maybe go out and maybe trade with Denver, and Blake Griffin to Denver, get blah, blah, blah. But Denver needs like defense, though. Like, losing Jeremy Grant out there. Paul Millsap is getting old. Like, they need they got Michael Porter Jr. They need somebody, with him, Jamal Murray and Jokic, that's like, known for their defense if they're ever going to win a championship. But let's look here on my request shipment and see what else I got here. Bought Michael Carter Williams, and he's hurt too now. So, but I didn't pay much for those. But that's not who we're talking about today. Let's see here. All right, so DeLon Wright, another one I picked up for $2.25. You see, I was paying $1.25 for it last shipment. This shipment, I'm still buying it at $2.25. I got the Select Silver Prism Courtside for $4.65. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Blue Prism Base for $1.50 here. It's a Concourse number at $2.49. Got any more? I got a lot of stuff ready to roll. There's another semi, 87 cents. Pretty good one. Lonzo Ball. That's not who we're looking for. DeLon Wright, Donruss the Rookies Hollow, out of $1.99, $1.25. We got the red, white, and blue for $1.98. So let's just go over here and look, because you can still get these guys for cheap. So DeLon, did I just spell his name right? DeLon Wright. You got DeLon Wright here. And rookie year. And dude, look at this. I mean, you can send this to Star Stock because it's serial numbered. So 43 cents here. You get yourself an Elite Dominators, a Donruss, which is a cool looking card. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool looking card. We'll buy this one, 55 cents. I'm just gonna add another one. Why not? One more. All right, we picked that one up there, but there's still plenty of those. Don't worry. There's plenty of stuff of his you can pick up. I like these Court Kings, man, to get them graded with GMA. Those go good. The Revolution does well too. I did this with Bam Adebayo last August, early September. Dude, I had like 10 card lots for like $1.99 and $3 shipping, so $5 total. And I just sold all of them finally. They were in that last order. One of them was that serial number one. It was the last one to sell, totally certified. And I just took $30 for it. It's serial number, but like, dude, I don't even care. It's like I just made like off a $5 investment on Bam Adebayo the first week of September, last week of August. I just made like $225 selling all those slabs. Like, that's crazy, dude. Like, you just got to be like a little bit ahead of the game. And I try to share this stuff with you as soon as I can, and I haven't been able to share as much because, the wife and kids were all home for Christmas, but they're back to school now, and so we sharing it up for real. But you look at all this stuff, still under $1 here. I mean, dude, take your pick, bro. You can go out here and wreck shop on this DeLon Wright, dude. And let's look. Yeah, I mean, like, so red, white, and blue Prism still $1.98. I mean, the prices hasn't went up on DeLon Wright yet, really. Shock $2.35. I don't know if I have one of those. Man, buy one. I'm going to buy one of these autos, man. And this is the last thing I'm going to buy of him. I mean, probably just ought to buy another Prism base, but I'm actually just going to buy an auto because I love Court Kings, man. It's my favorite set, bro. Buy now. Purchase. There we go. I have a Court Kings auto of his now. All right, cool. So we'll look at Alfred Payne, and Alfred's prices went up. But, like, see, what I'm thinking is like, dude, people, I mean, don't realize with that 8 points a game that, it's just been like the last 3 or 4 games that he's come in for and starting over Killian Hayes and Derrick Rose now. Or he's getting, he's the man. He was the man. He's playing overtime in fourth quarter against the Suns last night, doing it up against Chris Paul. So there you go. Alfred Payne. Shit, I was like, what? That's cheap, but that's not his rookie year. That's his second year. There you go. Yeah, I get fooled by that shit all the time. Look, you can pick up this silver prism here at the insert, 43 cents. Let's try to go buy like a damn Carson Edwards or something. The guy's never even played, and his would be like silver prism like $6. So these are good investments, dude. These guys are like 25 years old. Like they're about to hit their prime, dude. So why not? Let's give them a little run. We're not paying more than $1. Look. You can pick up this Select for 99 cents. You can pick up this Select Swatch for number to 199 for $1.10 still. Donruss rated rookie $1.25. That's a dope ass Court Kings right there, number to 99. Holy shit. I like that. Let's see what else you got. I might have to come back in here and buy a few more for this dude right here. Rookies 2, $1.70. That's a good looking card. Crusade Blue to $149, $1.65. This purple Select. I like the Select swatches when they're Prism parallels, and I like this Mojo Prism. And 2 color jersey there, but dude, jersey cards suck. But this one, I've seen this one consistently sell for dudes like this for $10 or $15 on Star Stock. Just send it straight over there. Even in B's, like you'll see them sell. There's another one of those. I mean, like, dude, like, the sky's the limit with somebody like this. So, like, I mean, if I spent as much money on him as I did Marcus Smart earlier today, and I believe Marcus Smart's closer to blowing up than these guys, because these guys are going to have to take the blow up first to, like, $5 to $10 a card, and then it'll be like he can go up from there. But, like, you got to take that first step first. I like this one. I should have bought that. That is sweet. Fresh paint. But yeah, pretty much take your pick with this dude, and he looks like he's the second best player on the Knicks, and the Knicks look like they are a playoff team this year. So why not, dude? I mean, there's this yellow and red mosaic prism for $4.75. You got a Spectra Auto for $4.64. I mean, dude, you can seriously come in here and go crazy. Silver Prism, $5.25. I think I paid $1 something for it and $5 yesterday. I got 2 of them, so I think I'm good. This one's numbered to 25. I love Court Kings, but we're good. I'm not gonna buy anything else. I think I got just enough to ship this home. Not shipping it directly to Star Stock because I got too much or stuff they won't take in there, because I also have bought some cards of Julius Randle and Jeremy Grant that weren't numbered, that I thought, since their prices have gone up so much, they'd still be pretty great. So, I paid $1 a couple weeks ago for this. It is $9 now. So there's one on eBay for $3. Go pick it up. But anyway, that's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy, Carson Cruz.